Okay, now it's time to set up your website. Before we do that, I want to explain to you, we're going to have to go to a bit of trouble to get things configured, because you might be wondering yourself, if we have an affiliate link through ClickBank, like I just showed you, why can't I just take that link and post it in my answer? And you can do that. I do not think that is the best way to do this, however. If you're going to take your time to be answering lots of questions, why not take the extra step to do it in the best way possible? And that is definitely by having your own website. Now, this doesn't need to be something crazy. It's going to be very easy to do. But again, I just want to show you, those of you that are more familiar with the internet and how to make links and stuff, well, there's a problem with Yahoo Answers, and that means that you cannot use HTML to create a link, which means that a lot of times, if you're on the internet, and of course I want to click on a link, like how does this work? Of course, it's actually going to take me to the spot that appears down here. If I go up here, you can see the address there. Of course, that address isn't written here. It actually just says how does it work. That's done by using HTML code. The thing is that Yahoo Answers does not allow you to do that. They only allow you to put in an actual link. Let me show you an example. Okay, I just selected a random question here on dog training, and you can see here that when people answered this person, they dropped their link here, and they're not able to say click here. They actually have to write their actual link with the HTTP. That is the only way to post a live link on Yahoo Answers, which means that if you took your affiliate link, it would read like ClickBank / affiliate blah blah blah, and people spot those as affiliate links, and it does not go over well at all. People see that, and they may report you as abusing Yahoo Answers. They're not going to click on it. It's going to go so much better if you have your own domain name and you have a link that's going to redirect to your affiliate product. If that doesn't make sense, that's okay. You don't need to understand it. I'm just going to suggest that you go ahead and do it. So this is why we're going to go through the trouble of setting up our own website. So the first thing you need to do, of course, is get some hosting. And again, doesn't cost a lot of money. There are several hosting companies out there. I'm just going to pick a random one here. HostGator. They're pretty cheap. You can get web hosting for $5 a month. You can even get super cheap hosting on eBay for $5 a year. Of course, not all hosts are created equal. Just be careful and make sure that you don't sign up for somebody that's going to rip you off. But HostGator, they're a pretty big company. So again, all you do is you go through here, and then as you go through here, you have an opportunity to purchase a domain name as well. That's the easiest way to do it, because then they're going to take care of everything else for you. I would suggest setting up a domain name that's going to be generic. What do I mean by that? Because I'm going to suggest that you promote multiple products in Yahoo Answers. Does this mean that you need to have a domain name for dog training and one for acne treatment? Of course not. What you can do is you can set up one domain name that is general, that you can use to redirect to a lot of different places. Let me show you what I mean. Here are two quick examples. If I were to get a domain name that was something generic like product reviews today or information you need to know, what I could do then is create a page for each product I'm going to promote and call it something like dog training. That could be a page. And then the next time that I need to use a domain, I create another page, and this one could be, acne treatment. So when somebody sees this link, it's going to look natural. They're going to see, oh, this is a site that's offering product reviews or information you need to know. And then of course they'll click on that link, and then we're going to redirect to the product that we're selling. So again, are these domains even available? Probably not, but you can use your imagination. You can put hyphens in and whatnot. I'm just suggesting that you get a domain name that's generic enough that you're able to create pages on multiple different products. Again, if you want to just buy a domain on dog training, you certainly can do that. But just go through here and sign up for your hosting, get a domain name, and then once that's taken care of, I'll show you the next step. Okay, so once you have your hosting account, and again, if this is a bit too much for you, I would encourage you, there are a lot of free resources out there on how to set up web hosting and whatnot. It goes a bit beyond the scope of this video, but I did want to show you how to create a file on your host to be able to set up this simple redirect. So what you want to do is you want to log on to your cPanel. Once you sign up for hosting, your host should give you access to something called cPanel. Just go on here. We're going to go ahead and click on File Manager. Just click on that, and it takes you to a screen where you can see the files on your website. Essentially what we need to do is create a text file and upload it to the root of our domain, where the of course, where the web is going to be. Typically, it's going to be right in here in the public underscore HTML folder. Again, this is going a little bit too fast for you. I'm also going to encourage you to refer to the supplemental report included with this video series, where I kind of break this down a little bit more step by step. But essentially, what you want to do is you want to create a open up Notepad on your computer and create a text file. It's going to look like this. It's very simple. Just you can see the arrow there, question PHP, and then header, and then this, and then right here is going to be that link that you have that directs to the program that you're promoting. If it's ClickBank, it's going to look exactly like this, except that right here is going to be, of course, your affiliate name. You can see this is a link that's going to promote a dog training product. You just go ahead and save this as index.php. It's very important that you save it as that, index.php. Once this file is saved, we can go ahead and upload it to our website. The way that we can do that, of course, is under File Manager. First, make sure that you're in the public HTML directory by clicking on it, and then go up here to Upload. I'm going to go ahead and select that, and it's going to give me an option to upload a file right from my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and browse, and a box is going to open up of my desktop. I'm going to navigate to the index.php file and select it. You might want to check this if you have other files on there. You want to make sure they overwrite. Once you do that, the file will be uploaded and it will be there. In my example, I saved the file as index.php, but of course you can save it as whatever you want as long as it's still PHP. You could save it as dogtraining.php or dogreview.php. And then once it's uploaded, all you need to do is visit that web address in your browser, and once you click on it, you'll be redirected automatically to the affiliate program that you are promoting. So again, going back to the example here, if the file that you just uploaded, if you called it, let's say you called it dog training, like that, then you would just have your link will simply be this. Of course, you want to make sure that you add the HTTP like that, and that's your link. This is what you would post on Yahoo Answers. Of course, then you come along next time and you promote something for acne, then maybe we want to call the page Acne Relief. There you go. So it's pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. Again, please refer to the supplemental report that came with the video series, because this is one of those things that I think it's a little bit easier to understand if you're reading it in a book, and then come back and watch the video again so you can see me do it in action as well.